Okay guys, thank you so much for joining my channel. I did that because I'm obviously not going to advertise anything on here. We don't want to do that, right? So, wanted to come to you guys. First and foremost, happy Sunday to you. It is the day to rejoice in the Lord. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. That's what I want to give you guys. Some more life, some more Jesus, some more all in all abundance. But I do have a report for those who want to follow the SBA and the EIDL process. I told you guys in one of my previous videos, if hopefully you're watching all of them. I hope you subscribe to this channel. I do giveaways. I just did a big one today. Probably my last one because I'm doing this really by a leap of faith. I really believe that what you plant into, you'll harvest back. So I'm truly believing that something bigger and better is coming for me. But truthfully, I don't have it to give. I just have the heart because I know so many people are struggling. So had a pretty big giveaway today, and I'm pretty proud of it. I just hope everyone knows how much I love them and how much you are supported by God's grace and God's favor. If you just stay with Him and stay in tune, this isn't about me. This is all about Him. I do ask people to tag me in those giveaways, but that's just so people know that I'm legit. That has nothing to do about getting me the glory. I always will give it right back to the one who deserves it, the one who provides. But wanted to jump into something a little bit different because I was doing stimulus and SBA and EIDL updates, and I just wanted to give this update to those who are following more of that kind of feedback. Told you in my previous video that I was really frustrated because SBA decides to go ahead and give these new applications everything they were supposed to give the first batch. Honestly, they promised to give it to us in 3 days. They're doing that with the new applications. They promised us that we would be first in line. They're doing that now with the new applications, but the old ones still haven't been paid. So not really understanding that whole process, really. There's a lot of things that is just so shady about what's going on with the SBA, hence why they're getting sued multiple times over for the fact that they should have given us that $10,000, for the fact that they didn't do it in the time period that they said that they were going to do it in, for the fact that they're definitely not doing it in order. At first I was just like, well, maybe that's just because we need to go by state, and I was telling everyone that, well, hey, I'm with Texas. If you're in the Texas line, get with me. But that's not even the case, and I know that's true because I've done this process a few different times in a few different ways, and that's because I have more than one thing going on with me. But this third time I did it because I really wanted to see what's going on, as if they had forgotten about me, as if maybe I messed up the whole application and just needed to start all over. Don't do that. And I'm going to tell you don't do that because it's a waste of your time, and I can prove it because I did that. And I applied back on June 23rd, and I got a new number. That new number, I'll even give it to you because they withdrew it, so it doesn't really matter. But that new number was 330-616-2273. That was my number. And in Texas, I'm not sure if that matters anymore or not, but they withdrew that number. So if you guys are going in there and trying to do multiple, it's going to slow your process up, and it's not going anywhere. They're just going to withdraw it. So just wanted to give you that little bit of feedback so you guys know. Don't do these multiple applications in this process unless you have multiple tax ID numbers or multiple banking also as well. You have to have different banking information. The banking has to match, again, what the ID number. And if it's your personal one, if you're an independent contractor or a sole proprietor, you can only do that once. It doesn't matter how many different side hustles you have. You got one bank information for that. You got one social, and then you got one payment coming to you. They're not going to do multiple different things. You would really have to fight for it if you do get it. I'm sure they're going to have to see several different things within your taxes or something of that nature if you were to do that. For me personally, I have two things going on. I have a nonprofit situation going on, and I also have a side hustle going on, but they're both under my actual social security number. Pretty sure they had mentioned before about the nonprofit portion, because I don't have a tax ID number for it or anything within my taxes that proves that. I just do it as a side hustle type thing too from my business. But because of that, I think that I'm only going to end up with one, if I'm lucky, payment, because they're even reconsidering, as I told y'all before, they're reconsidering my advance. That was never supposed to be a thing, y'all. Everyone was supposed to be able to get this advance, as long as you filled out the application correctly and could prove that you have a business. I did that, and they told me that my loan amount would not be as much as the advance portion. So, and the advance portion that I received is what they actually said. I haven't received it. So there's a lot of confusion going on with the EIDL. I mainly wanted to get on here to let you guys know about the withdrawal situation. Don't apply more than once. Make sure all your information matches the first time when you do the application. They will do a reconsideration if you mess something up, if they need to be. But for the most part, they're finding every reason in the world, especially if you qualify for that $10,000, not to give it to you. Now, if you're in the second batch, or the new batch rather, of applications, you guys should be seeing that pretty quickly and pretty easily. However, be prepared to prove your stuff, because the second batch, you will have to prove everything with your taxes and all of that. Also want to let you guys know, today is the last day for PPP to get those in. Just wasn't sure if you knew or not. CabbageWithAK.com if you want to apply for those PPPs. Yes, they're totally forgiven, but again, you're going to have to prove all your stuff with that W-2 form, with whatever you have. They do want to see all the proof, but it is a totally forgiven loan. It may be your better option there. And a little quick update, stimulus is looking good. Unfortunately, the stock market is going down, so it seems as if though our president and many other people have commented the fact that yes, we will in fact get another stimulus. Matter of fact, this stimulus might be bigger than the last one, but I wouldn't hold your breath for more than $1,200, just on the safe side. But you should definitely at least be getting that $1,200 again. It's just a matter of when. Congress is still supposed to be scheduled to meet in mid-July. So, really, that's the updates for everything I have. My giveaways, for the most part, are over. I do pray that you guys will, in fact, go to bonfire.com/store/becoming. Get yourself some apparel. This is one of the hats that's on my shop. It is a worldwide shop, and I do need your help, y'all. I really, really need your help. I've given all that I can give, and I pray that that will come back to me. I really pray for every single one of you. I hope you know that. I stay in my prayer closet for all of you that are struggling through this virus. I didn't say it. As well as those who struggle with your businesses and just struggling in general. It's a tough time right now, and I get it. And I'm here for you, and I'm praying for you. And thank you for staying with your girl. Subscribe. Hit that like button for me, please. Go to all my videos if you can. Get with me on Twitter. Help say help. Follow me there, and thank you for staying with me, all right? Hit that bell notification. I will always come to you. I'll never clickbait y'all, and I definitely would do that because I'm sure I'll have an update pretty soon. July's right around the corner for those stimulus checks, as well as any other feedback that I can get. If you've got something you want me to talk about, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you need some help, I'm here for it. All right. God bless you guys. You have a wonderful Sunday, guys. Speak life into your new week. And I just decree and declare new blessings and new miracles on your life this week. A new set of favor, a new set of grace. And may it be sufficient for you and yours. God bless.